If you're looking for the perfect bridal hairstyle, you've come to the right place. We all know how expensive weddings can be, and y'all know I'm all about saving those coins, so I've teamed up with As I Am to bring you this DIY tutorial. So whether you're the bridesmaid or you're the actual bride herself, stay tuned to find out how you can get the perfect hairstyle for your wedding without having to break the bank. So I'm going to start the style off with clean hair. This is the consistency of the As I Am cleansing pudding. This is a low lather creamy moisturizing shampoo that will help eliminate buildup. Afterwards, I followed up with the Hydration Elation Intensive Conditioner, which hydrates and fortifies your hair so that you're left with clean moisturized hair to begin the style. The first thing you want to do is part off a rectangular section at the top of your head, as this will be the area where you'll be creating the headband. Make sure it's not too wide so the headband is positioned in the center of your head, but that it's not too narrow so you have enough hair to create the braids without them having to look jammed together. Next, you're going to create somewhat of an S-shaped part within the rectangle, and then another part following the same shape beside it to create the first braid. I applied a little bit of the CocoaShea Whip and the smoothing gel to the section to moisturize and smooth the hair down for a clean braid. Now I tried to zoom in as best as I could to where you'd still be able to see how I created the cornrow, and y'all are going to have to excuse my hands. I know they're looking a little rough, like I've been out in the field doing manual labor with no gloves, but if you follow me on Insta stories, you know why they look like that. But anyways, to create a cornrow, you want to separate the top of the section into 3 pieces like you would a braid. Then you're going to begin weaving the hair as you would a normal braid, except you're going to grab and add hair to the section as you're weaving down your scalp. Now if you look closely, you can see that I'm adding hair to whatever section is on the bottom. So I cross the next strand over so that it now becomes the bottom section. Then I add hair to that section, and then I repeat the process. So once you reach the end of your scalp, you just continue with the regular 3-strand braid. Feel free to add more product and brush the hair out to ensure you have a nice neat braid. Repeat the exact same process so that you have 2 cornrows positioned next to each other, parted in the same direction. So your hair should be looking a little something like this right about now, with 2 cornrows and 2 braids hanging down to create half of your headband. Next, you'll be creating a part that's going to mirror the other ones, but keep in mind that you are going to have to continue the part over the 2 cornrows you created previously, which means the next 2 cornrows will partly be braided on top of the other 2. So just begin the cornrow like you normally would. Then once you reach the point to where you can no longer braid on the scalp, just 3-strand braid over the other 2 cornrows. Then once you reach the other part you section off, you can add hair to continue the cornrow. Create the last cornrow in the same manner with the remaining hair. So once you finish, your hair should look a little something like this, to where you have 2 identical cornrows on each half with 2 of them overlapping, and there's your braided headband. Braided headband can be worn with multiple styles, whether you want to rock your natural curls, do a twist style, straighten your hair, etc. Now I personally chose to do a braid out for this style to be able to get some waves without having to use any heat. So I sprayed some of the CocoaShea spray to re-moisture my hair. Then I applied a nice amount of the CocoaShea Whip, brushed out each section, and did a normal 3-strand braid. Now the CocoaShea Whip is an ultra light hydrating cream that's perfect for twist outs and braid outs. I personally love this product because it literally feels like straight butter silk, and it definitely will leave your hair nice and moisturized. So to keep my braids from unraveling, I just create a little finger coil on the ends, but if you're still transitioning, you can always use a small perm rod to hold the hair in place. You always want to make sure your hair is fully dry before unraveling it, no matter what style you choose to do, and you can use a scarf to flatten out any of the frizzies on the headband. So I let my braids air dry overnight, and I did a total of 12 braids aside from the headband to create this look. Now keep in mind that the more braids you have, the more definition you'll get. So if you want to go for a more deep wavy look, you can always do fewer braids. Then you can just take a little bit of oil to unravel the braids and use a little bit of the smoothing gel to tame any frizzies you have on top. You can decorate the headband as you please with flowers, ribbons, diamond accents, etc. But I'm just going to go ahead and take this beaded floral arrangement that I found in my local craft store for $1.49, and I'm just going to go ahead and unravel and straighten the wire out. So I repeated the process with a few of these. I took beads out from some and I put them into some other ones so that I was left with 4 golden wires with enough beads to decorate the entire braid. Then I just wrapped the wire and positioned the beads carefully on the front of each braid so that I was left with a headband wrapped with beads in gold. I was able to find these earrings for $1 at a local store called the Jewelry Box to use as the perfect centerpiece for the headband. So I just positioned it in the middle between some hair, and I just used the back of the earring to hold it in place. So once you've decorated your braids, just take some bobby pins to pin and create your headband, and voila, you've now completed the perfect hairstyle for the wedding. If you're just the bridesmaid, you're good to go. But if you're the bride, honey, we can't forget your veil. Veils can cost an arm and a leg for something you're gonna wear just once. So I'm gonna show you how I created one for less than $10. Yes, you heard that right. I was able to find this communion veil at my local Hobby Lobby for $7.49. Then I found a gold hairpin for $1 at the same store I bought the earrings in. So I broke off the wires from the comb to leave me with just the gold pin. Then I used my glue gun to glue the accessory to the top of the veil to give it a gold accent to match my headband. So now you're good to go, bride. Your style with the veil is now complete. You're gonna look gorgeous walking down that aisle, and congratulations in advance on your wedding. Now I really hope this style really did help you out and made you feel beautiful on your special day. Comment below and let me know if you would rock this style. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to tag me on Instagram at HAIRSTYLE if you do decide to create this style. Be sure to check the description box for more information on the As I Am products I use in this video, and if you want to enter for a chance to win all the products from the As I Am collection that I featured in this video, all you have to do is be sure you're subscribed to my channel because I will be checking, give this video a thumbs up, and leave any comment below along with your Instagram handle so I can contact you if you win. This is open to US residents only, and you must be 18 years and over to enter. The giveaway will be open for a week, so check the description box below to find out when it closes, and head over to my Instagram page at Naturally Chia for another chance to enter. Thanks for watching.